Hey everyone, my name is Joshua Mandan and I am a Team Canada alumni plumber gas fitter, and today we're going to be working on building a hula hoop and learning about tips and tricks to plumbing. So today with today's activity, you're going to learn to cut, measure, and crimp fittings onto PEX pipe, and just a little bit of information about PEX pipe. So PEX pipe is most commonly found in housing, and it is used to run water lines throughout your houses to taps, sinks, and it can be found in various different sizes. So for the activity today on the table, we have 1/2-inch PEX pipe cutters, crimp ring remover, crimpers, a tape measure, a coupling and a T, and 5 crimp rings, and your marker. So for the activity today, we're going to be wearing PPE. So you're going to have your safety glasses, and we'll make sure we put those over our eyes to protect our eyes from any flying objects. We're going to, or my partner Claire is going to put her hair up to keep her hair out of the way. And then you're going to put your gloves on, both hands, to protect yourself from sharp objects cutting your hands. Step 1. We're going to measure and mark the PEX pipe. Have your partner hold the end of the tape measure to the end of the pipe so that you can as accurate as you can measure 90 inches or 7.5 feet and mark. Now we're going to cut the PEX pipe using the PEX cutters. So when you cut the pipe, make sure that you release this little lip here, open the cutters, put it over your mark, and as square as you can, cut the pipe. Make sure you grab the pipe so that it doesn't go flying, and finish your cut. Step 2. For this step, we're going to insert our PEX coupling and our crimp ring onto the pipe and crimp the PEX crimp ring. So first, hand the pipe to your partner, place the crimp ring over the PEX pipe, and then grab your PEX coupling and insert it onto your PEX pipe, being sure that it is fully inserted. Then we need to crimp the PEX crimp ring onto the pipe. So when doing this, be sure that there is a little gap between the fitting and the crimp ring. Now, you need to open the crimpers, and with the first hole, you need to put it over the crimp ring, and with both hands, firmly crimp it. Step 4. We're now going to insert the crimp ring onto the other end of the pipe. Once the crimp ring is on the pipe, we are going to insert that pipe onto the existing coupling that's on the other side of the pipe. Now we're going to crimp the second ring onto the PEX pipe. Be sure that there is a space between the fitting and the crimp ring before crimping. If you want to create more complicated designs with the PEX pipe, you might need some different types of fittings. To attach the different fittings, you'll use the same steps that we used for the hula hoop. You'll need, for a PEX T, 3 crimp rings and the PEX T fitting. and 3 different pieces of pipe. So, like building the hula hoop, we're going to place the crimp ring over the PEX pipe and then insert your fitting into the PEX pipe fully inserted. And remember to keep a little gap between your PEX ring and your fitting. Once you have that little gap, you are going to use the crimpers and crimp all 3 PEX rings. Step 7. We are now going to disassemble the hula hoop. So give your partner the hula hoop, and with the cutters, we're going to cut one side and then the other side of the coupling, and then put the pipe down. Now that you have cut out the PEX coupling, if the pipe on the ends of the PEX coupling are too long for your crimp ring remover to reach, you need to take your cutters and carefully cut the PEX pipe as close to flush to the end of the fitting as you can. Then, once you have done that, you can take the crimp ring buster, unlatch it, just like that, open it, insert the circle portion into the side that you just cut, and firmly press until the ring cuts. Then you can turn the fitting 180 degrees and place it back in and pinch it one more time so that the crimp ring then opens off so you can easily take it apart. Now that you have removed your crimp ring, you can take the crimp ring remover and insert it back into the fitting and push down on multiple locations so that you can easily remove the PEX pipe. Now that you have taken the one side apart, you can hand your partner the other side so that they can try and take it apart. Thanks for joining us today for the plumbing video. Hopefully you all learned something new today, and enjoy the rest of your skills exploration days.